Alright, so moving on now to almond milk. Okay, almond milk, clearly made from almonds, well, yeah, and among other things. Okay, so let's see what this one says. Alright, 98% fat-free, awesome. Source of calcium, no cholesterol. There's never any cholesterol in plant products, okay, so that's pretty funny. Alright, excuse me. Okay, so the ingredients: filtered water, ground whole almonds, 2%, tapioca starch, calcium carbonate from ground limestone, sea salt, natural vanilla flavour, stabiliser, carrageenan, emulsifier, sunflower lecithin. Okay, this is vanilla flavoured. I didn't realise when I picked it up. I didn't pick it up for that reason. I just didn't notice. Okay, by all means, if you like a little bit of flavour and it comes from a natural source, so be it. This is natural vanilla flavour. Okay. Now going back to the ingredients here, tapioca starch. That's kind of a sort of thickener texture type of stuff that helps it, give it its texture. Okay, calcium carbonate is the calcium supplementation they put in there. All right, this one is carbonate, which comes from ground limestone, whereas these ones were phosphate. Okay, I couldn't tell you if one's better than the other. It's just a different form of calcium. I think they're both absorbed in the body pretty similar. Okay, sea salt, all right, no worries. Natural vanilla flavour. Now the stabiliser in this one, carrageenan, is something that's been touted as quite dangerous in recent times. It's really not very good for the digestive system at all, and can cause inflammation in the gut and things like that. So carrageenan, look it up and have a read on it if you're concerned. But yeah, I would avoid that. And I mean, there's not much in there because it's the second last ingredient, but it's still in there nonetheless. How would you know if it gives you a problem? Well, if you have this product and you get a little bit of gut ache or discomfort, it could be that's causing it. All right, but there are other almond breeze. Sorry, this is almond breeze. There are other almond milks on the market, which I would recommend you try. But read the label and probably look for one without the carrageenan. Okay. In terms of the carbs and content and all that sort of stuff, this is almond milk. Obviously, almonds are nuts. There's very low carbs in nuts. All right. So, for example, in here there's only 1.8 grams of carbs, so that's a very tiny amount. So this would be very good if you are lowering your carb content or avoiding your carbs. All right. So check it out, but just look for the one without the carrageenan. Okay. Sodium 129. Which is to be expected. They're all around the 110 to 160 mark. Calcium 188, which is 23% daily intake, they say, which is a little bit lower than these ones, but it's still got added calcium. All right. So I mean, in conclusion, with this one, it's almond milk. I like almond milk a lot, and I use almond milk when I'm on lower carbohydrates, because I cycle my carbs, and different days I have different amounts, and when I'm on low carbs, I'll use almond milk. Okay. Particularly in my protein shakes, actually. So it's very good for that. All right. So yeah, almond milk, another good one. Give it a go. Very low in fat, very low in carbs. Okay, and yeah, pretty good for you all around. Okay, but just like I said, look for the one without the carrageenan. Okay, cool.